What is up? Good morning, America. Greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality, to your health, to your well-being, and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 27 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human body, the human biological system is always a healing system. It is always a regenerating system. It is always a renewing system that is designed on a divine basis to heal and renew itself moment to moment. And while it may seem like a miracle to some folks, this healing, renewing, regenerating system is really just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we want to hear from you at 855-660-4261. Try to get on board early so we can get to as many calls as possible, 855-660-4261. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products, you have any questions about the ingredients or formulations in the longevity products, if you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, please give us a call at 855-660-4261. If you want to purchase any products, you can always head over to brightsideben.com and take a look at our shopping cart. You can also call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. And make sure you ask them about joining the Brightside Ben team, helping me in my mission to educate the world about the power of a good nutritional supplement program. If anybody out there is interested in being a business builder, I'm looking for one or two business builders who want to make longevity, make some money selling longevity products, make a longevity business or start a longevity business. It's all for a one-time $10 fee. I can help you out. And make sure you talk to the folks at the Brightside Ben phone team. Tell them you want to be a business builder for the Brightside Ben team. Their number is 866-735-2470, and they can give you the full scoop. All right, thanks so much for joining us on the Bright Side. We're talking peptides and proteins. We spent a couple of weeks talking about glutamine, which is a major building block for the body's most important cancer fighter, most important anti-aging, most important antioxidant, most important healing molecule, glutathione. And using glutamine, as we said, glutamine in foods or glutamine supplements is a great way to boost your own glutathione. Using glutamine supplements is a great way to build muscle, great way to improve detoxification, great way to improve digestive health. And there's so many benefits to using glutamine as a supplement or eating glutamine in foods. We spent a couple weeks talking about that. You can review the archives at brightsideben.com or at benfuchsarchives.com. if you want more information on that. We're now moving on to the second component of our tri-peptide, triple peptide glutathione, and that's cysteine. I love this stuff. This is my favorite. Well, one of my favorite amino acids anyway. I've been talking about it for many years for detox purposes. Cysteine is the most reactive, the most active of the amino acids. It's stupendously important for detox, for alcohol detox, to prevent hangovers. It's used in emergency rooms. We'll talk about all that here in the coming days. Cysteine is, as I say, it's the most active of the amino acids. By the way, cysteine, hairstylists love cysteine. Cysteine is super important for hair. You can tell you got low cysteine levels or you have a problem absorbing cysteine. Either you're problems absorbing it or you're not getting enough in foods, you're not getting enough animal products, you got digestive problems. You can tell that you're deficient in cysteine if you have brittle hair or brittle nails. Yesterday we talked about brittle nails, but also brittle hair. Frizzy hair, hair that breaks, or hair that falls off, all can be related to deficiencies in this super reactive and super important amino acid. Yesterday we talked about the much underappreciated role of connective tissue when it comes to health and the strength of the body. Connective tissue is along with muscle tissue, forms the bulk of the body. Connective/muscle tissue. They're different, but they're related. Pretty much all degenerative disease has a significant connective/muscle tissue component. aging, especially the visible signs of aging, wrinkles, skin laxity, skin looseness, are in large part connective tissue / muscle tissue concerns. In fact, many of the cosmetic aspects, many of the beauty aspects of connective and muscle tissue breakdown are what we actually associate with aging. When we talk about the aging process and we talk about anti-aging, we're very rarely anyway talking about the heart or talking about the liver or talking about the spleen or talking about the lungs. These parts of the body obviously age as well as other parts of the body, but when we talk about anti-aging, when we talk about aging in general or accelerated aging, what we're really talking about is the visible signs of aging. Nobody really cares. Maybe they do care, maybe we do care, but we don't really talk a lot about lung aging or spleen aging or intestine aging. We're usually talking about skin aging or bone aging or muscle aging. These are the visible signs of aging, and these are connective tissue / muscle tissue concerns. Many cosmetic procedures, facelifts, plastic surgery, implants, these all involve manipulating connective tissue. There's doctors who can actually do surgical procedures to give you pecs, like you've been a bodybuilder, give you big pecs, or give you muscly calves, or even a surgical six-pack. I got a friend who's a doctor in Denver. He can actually give you a surgically implanted six-pack set of abs, all of which are examples of doctoring and surgical procedures that can give you strong connective or pretend to give you strong connective and muscle tissue. They don't really give you strong connective tissue or muscle tissue. You have a calf implant or a pec implant or a six-pack abdominal implant. What you've got is an implanted connective tissue. You don't really have strong connective / muscle tissue. You've got it implanted. Muscle and connective tissue are what we call meat. Whether it's a roast or whether it's a steak or whether it's a hamburger, what we're really talking about when we eat meat, we're talking about animal muscle / connective tissue. And by the way, the only reason a meat is red meat or white meat is because of the type of muscle it contains. So for folks who are saying, I have folks all the time say, well, I don't eat any red meat, I only eat white meat. The only difference between red meat and white meat has to do with the kind of muscle that they contain. Has nothing to do with their health. Yeah, there's a little bit more fat probably in red meat, but as far as the redness or the whiteness goes, that's just the muscle. And red meat and white meat are equally healthy or equally not healthy, depending on how you want to look at it. White meat is the kind of muscle that's used for quick bursts of energy. It's found in animals that move quickly. Fish have white meat. Chickens have white meat. They move really quickly. Fish and chicken, they're flapping their wings real fast, or they're bolting real fast, or fish move around in the ocean really fast. These fast movements require white meat type of muscle. It's called fast twitch muscle. Cows, on the other hand, they don't move as quickly. Pigs also, they don't move as quickly. Their muscles move more slowly. Their muscles are more powerful than chicken or than fish, and all that power takes oxygen, and oxygen requires hemoglobin, which is red actually in the muscle. We call it myoglobin. Same idea though, same purpose and function, holds on to oxygen. In any case, if you prefer red meat over white meat, the only difference is that you're getting a slow twitch muscle versus a fast twitch muscle, and you're getting a little bit more myoglobin than you are when you eat red meat than you are when you eat white meat. For those of you guys who like steak over chicken, it isn't because of the myoglobin. Myoglobin, by the way, is that red liquid that leaks out of your meat in the wrapper and the packaging. Myoglobin contains the iron in meat, and it's what makes your meat change color as it cooks. The iron in the myoglobin actually changes color. It gets darker. But in any case, what most of us like about steak and beef isn't the myoglobin, it's the dissolved connective tissue, which accounts for the flavor and the moistness of a good piece of meat. We don't really like meat that much. Nobody would eat meat if it didn't have connective tissue dissolved in it to give that meat a sort of juicy flavor. Do you ever have a really, really super dry piece of meat, a super overcooked or super dry piece of steak? It doesn't taste very good. It's the connective tissue that accounts for the flavor, the juiciness of a good piece of meat. In fact, processed meats will usually have extra connective tissue thrown into it to create this kind of flavorful, juicy effect. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll continue our discussion on proteins and peptides and cysteine and how you can use cysteine to improve your health when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 855-660-4261 is our number. We'll be back right after this. Howdy, folks. Pharmacist Ben here, nutritional pharmacist and skincare chemist. If you've heard me on my daily health and wellness program, The Bright Side, you know I'm on a mission to spread the good news about the power of nutritional supplementation to correct your healthcare challenges and get you feeling vital and healthy once again. I want you to call 877-279-9422 and check out the powerful, affordable line of nutritional products from Youngevity, the ones I take and the ones I recommend. That's 877-279-9422 or go to www.gcnminerals.com. Why simply mask your symptoms with toxic pharmaceutical drugs when you can address causes with vitamins and minerals? I suggest the Healthy Start Pack. It gives your body the essential 90 nutrients it needs. Most people notice a difference right away. You can sign up to help me spread the good news of health and wellness without drugs and maybe make a little money too. And while you're there, don't forget to check out my important video message. That's gcnminerals.com or call 877-279-9422. And remember, friends, good nutrition is good medicine.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
Now you can get the same survival food U.S. Special Forces use on their toughest field missions. High-protein, high-energy, freeze-dried foods known as long-range patrol rations or LRPs. Soldiers love LRP rations. They're lightweight and easy to carry. Easy to prepare by just adding water. Easy to enjoy because they taste great. Civilians love LRPs as a solution for emergency preparedness and recreational activities with limited storage space, such as hiking, climbing, sailing, or RV travel. Veteran-owned Freeze Dry Guy is your exclusive source for this 2013 U.S. military overrun. Long on nutrition, these delicious entrees have a long shelf life, lasting decades. But this rare opportunity, this limited supply, will not last long. You have to act now. Call 866-404-3663, 866-404-FOOD, or log on now to freezedryguy.com, freezedryguy.com.
It's time for a home security quiz. What effective home security device is smaller than a coffee cup, fakes out burglars into thinking someone is home at your house while you're away, plugs into any wall outlet, is recommended by many police departments, and sells for less than $30? Yes, it's Fake TV. This year, about 1 in every 50 U.S. homes will have a break-in, with burglars usually picking the easy target, a dark house that looks like no one is home. Fake TV is a small electronic security device that makes it look like someone is home watching TV by simulating the light from a real TV. Fake TV could be the difference between coming home to a secure house or one that's been ransacked. To get your Fake TV for only $29.95 with free shipping, go to faketv.com or call 1-877-5-FAKE-TV. That's 877-532-5388 or go to faketv.com. Fake TV, the burglar deterrent.
A little right, a little left, but always independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
And we are back on the bright side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Got a line open for you. You guys are getting on board early. I like that. We'll try to get to everybody here in our next segment. 855-660-4261 is our number. Hang tight. We'll get to you here in a couple of minutes. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side, and we are here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific, 10 to 11 Central, and 24/7 on our archive page at brightsideben.com. If you miss a program, they're all up at brightsideben.com. 3 years almost. It'll be 3 years in March. Of Brightside episodes. Lots of good health information. You can also go to Ben Fuchs Archives. Thank you to Peter in the UK who did that for us. There's a search engine there. and